Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. I'm Adam, and over there...
And this is Kazi, new guys, and today we bring you a special video to say happy birthday to one of our amateur music critics.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Puka!
Puka, happy birthday!
Absolutely.
Oh.
And Puka has requested that we do Ate That by Young Posse.
Young Posse. Young Posse.
Before we get into this, guys, Puka not only is one of our amateur music critics, but she's been since day one of the most active members of our Discord. If you guys are not on our Discord, link is in the description. Join the best community on the internet. You will not regret it. You could talk to anyone about almost anything. A lot of our members do things together, and people I feel have actually made really great friendships from it. So, guys, link to that is in the Discord. But Adam, what else do we have to touch on?
Yeah, speaking of amateur music critics, if you want to become an amateur music critic, the link below to our Ko-fi. You can join there and become one. You can have some sway over us. You can have, have a little place to talk with us. Anything you want. But anyway, any support will be greatly appreciated because unfortunately we can't monetize these videos. So anything, again, we greatly appreciate. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. And guys, finally, the businesses that we are affiliated first with is with Temu. Temu is an awesome place where you can get almost anything in the world. Great prices, lots of discounts, and it gets to you pretty quickly now. Second is NordVPN. NordVPN is an awesome virtual private network that I've used myself for a long time. Great for traveling, great for separating work from your personal life, great for personal networks, great for looking like you're somewhere else. Nobody's going to ask you questions here. Last, there is Olafly. Olafly is a great eSIM platform that gives you access to data and internet at when you're traveling outside of your country at a price that is probably far cheaper than whatever your typical cell phone provider would offer you on a day rate. So check all three of those out. Links are in the description. And Adam, before we just press go, you're a teleposse.
Yes.
Weird word. But what do you think? And you had some questions about their direction, right? At the end of our last video, and their future direction. So I'm sure you've heard this before. So what are your thoughts going into this? That way just people know that before they hear the reaction at the end and think this is the first time.
No. So anyway, everyone, the context is teleposse. Yes, I am. Last time we did the video, I know I was trying to my best to get my reaction, and the ending thing was that I don't know how long they can keep going with this idea of this, homage to all kinds of rap, especially, old kinds of rap and everything, and hip hop in general. I don't know how long that will go. I said that it might be long in the tooth and everything that. Now, there is some good stuff. Our favorite song was OTB. That's my favorite. Yeah. And that one was that's different. That was felt like a song they just wrote to write instead of paying homage or whatever you want to say, just, doing some reference to something older. So I am here today trying to give this another fair shake and everything. And I just will say I did listen to the EP, so I will be giving a little bit of thoughts about that. So I just hope they're expanding in some other ways or they're branching some other way. But hey, we'll find out about that. But because did you have? I remember you had similar thoughts, or you had a little more of a negative view.
I have a little different thoughts about them in general. Look, I really think they have a lot of potential. I really want them to stop leaning into a Wu-Tang Clan homage, which is no longer an homage and almost a cheapening. I don't really believe it's a tribute. I almost believe it's sacrilegious. Even if the music itself sounds good, I want them to lay off of that and do a sound that's more them, which we heard on OTB, which I thought was great.
Yeah, OTB's good,
right?
Yeah.
And they need to walk away from that '90s hip hop recreation because it's overdone at this point by them, and two, when you do it too many times, it doesn't come across as genuine and giving credit to anymore. Yeah,
repetitive too. Whatever words you want to throw. Yeah. So anyway, this not be the first listen, but it's going to be I'm going to see the music video the first time, and we'll just listen to it again. We'll just give our thoughts. Yeah. So ready?
Awesome.
Let's go. Ate That.
Young parties, little dumb, we want more. 5, 6, 7, and 8, that.
All right, everybody. 8.
All right.
That.
Guys, before we get into it, and I'll let Adam start as the resident teleposse. Before we get into it, no matter what anyone says about the song, that video was a ton of fun.
Yeah, good video. Good stuff. Yeah.
Very, very funny video. But Adam, what do you got for us? What are your thoughts? Because I know you want to like this, and maybe you do, but hit us with it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. It's fine. If this is what you want to do, you want to pay some homage to the old hip hop and everything, and this is 100% a home run. I mean, listen to that beat. I will say, this was it? This little fuzzy zipper bass. I'm all for it. I like how it sit there, and the girls sound good on top of it. Besides that, though, it's pretty much whatever you expected of an homage track to it. Like, it's got like that. What is that thing? That really high synth. It's got that. And like that's a trademark of that old sound. Then yeah. So as opposed to their last track that we heard of them was like XSL, and I was like, yeah, it's just another one of them. So I'm probably gonna give it a similar score, a similar idea. It did go back into the thing I was gonna say. Is like, I don't know how many times they can keep doing this. This is fine. It's not like horrible, but at the same time, I was just kind of expecting a little bit more because they're on the second EP. There's some nice songs like Skyline or something like that, and they're just doing different kind of genres. And apparently, all their title tracks are just from now on just going to be like really old hip hop reference songs. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me go off with that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, fair. And I'm gonna repeat, as somebody who is a fan of hip hop from almost every time period, I am bored of this. Right? Like, this is too much. You have to make your own thing, and those are the songs you have to represent yourself by more. This one, I think XSL is better than this.
Yeah, okay.
I think, honestly, to be quite honest, the zipper bass is good, but the parts of the song that I'm really gonna remember are the few parts, this bass beat change right here, the few parts where there's a little more singing, because they give you a break from this song trying too hard to emulate something that it's not, in my opinion. And then at the end, there was a different beat that I liked a lot better. After they said XXL, I ate that, mac and cheese, I ate that, and then like the beat changed a little bit, and she goes, yes, sis, I ate that. That beat I really liked. But like, look, it's not an objectively bad song, but I just don't want any more of this.
Yeah.
It's a letdown. Like, look, if I want to listen to a tribute to group hip-hop, one, guys, if you're a young person and you want to say that this is a young person's intro to old hip-hop, Wu-Tang Clan is available on streaming. Guys, just listen to Wu-Tang Clan. Right? Brockhampton is available on streaming. They're not even old hip-hop. They're newer. If you're younger, listen to Brockhampton. And that is so much more, like, real to that genre than this is to me. And if I'm going to hear that, I'd rather just listen to it. So it's getting a bit bizarre to me at this point, to be honest.
Yeah. As any teleposse knows, they lean into this very hard, which, sure, that could be it. I'm just gonna say, like, yeah, this is totally fine. Like you said, this is not objectively, it's not bad. It's well produced. I give it to the producers. Hey, sounds good, everything. But just, I don't know. I guess from what I'm saying, I just wish they went a different direction.
Crazy.
I wish they went a different direction with but hey, so objectively I can't give this a bad score, so that's about where I'm standing. I will say, like, this is the third EP, so I'm just like, if they're doing an album, whatever you're planning to do, like, I think you should switch it up, maybe, make it a little bit more modern, maybe just
nothing like any single.
go like disco. I don't know anything. So, but I would just say, I know if this is your sound, I know it's hard to get away from it since now you can say it's part of your identity. Well, I don't know about that. I think they can keep doing this, but I think I would like to hear even more, because I will say one thing about the EP. I like the first song a lot on it. It's called Loading. But besides that, I wasn't too much of a fan of the EP. It's a little bit too samey for me. But anyway, we're not here to talk about EP. I just want to mention that to all the teleposse out there. Yeah. So anyway, back to it. Yeah.
If we're going to talk about the EP and we didn't review it, I actually kind of liked Bananas, which apparently everyone thought I was going to hate. Yeah, I'm not listening to it right now. I haven't listened to it in over a week. I'm not going to give it a score. But I remember saying, you know what? This is at least chaotic enough for me to like it, to be quite frank.
Right.
Loading was pretty decent, actually. Yeah, I'll agree. This one, if I get the urge to ever listen to a song like this by Young Posse, I'm just going to listen to XXL.
Yeah. I mean...
And that's not a shade on this track, but we've heard this exact track by them, and the first time was better, in my opinion. That's all.
Yeah. I wouldn't pick this over XXL. And, I mean, at this point, I would be saying is like they have great music videos. That's fun. So if you guys like it, don't blame you. I'm just saying for the music wise, it's getting a bit stale, and we just want something else here. But hey, Teleposse, you tell us what we think. Maybe we're just overanalyzing this or whatever you want to say.
Yeah, and look, it's different, right? Like if you're young and this is your intro to '90s hip hop, then you know what, fair play. Then it's good. To be honest, there's a lot of gems there. I hope you go explore them. But I want to hear them do something that's them now. Yeah. Or more of it.
I just want to hear their own spin on it. They should bring something else, not just be an old like homage to it. Like if they're doing this song, but they have like more modern twist or like a different genre twist or just something else, I think that I can applaud that. But
I could, because they've only done one or the other. They've only done a more modern sound or this homage that's completely 100% that.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I'm all for it. But I'd rather hear more things in the direction of Skyline and OTB, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that's totally fair. I'm thinking that. Okay. All right, let's give this a score. I went first, so let's see. I forgot what I gave XXL right now, but I'll give this like an 8.5 maybe on a good day.
Oh, you gave XXL higher than that.
Oh, I did. Oh, then never mind. You did. This is an 8 then.
Our scribe is probably going to at me in Discord later, tell me wrong. I don't really know. But I thought you gave XXL higher than that.
Okay.
I'm going to give this a 7.5.
Okay.
If I heard XXL first, which I gave a pretty decent score to, and then heard this, I'd probably do it the other way around. But they're just kind of the same song. So. What can you do? But I guess progression-wise, Adam, and you kind of touched about this on the EP already.
Yeah.
As somebody who is a fan, are you more nervous, less nervous? How do you feel going into this potential album?
So let's see, 3 EPs. Kind of like this is probably the weakest EP to me right now. I do like Loading, but anyway, that doesn't save the whole thing. I will say I am kind of wondering if they ever will do an album. I mean, I think they're pretty happy with these EP things. A lot of groups do that. And all at the same time, if they do an album, what is it going to be? If it's 12 songs of this, I don't think I'll be there for it. I'll listen to it, but I don't think I'm there for it. But I'm hoping that it's more towards the second EP where there was like, yeah, we have some of this, but then we have some of this, right? A little more modern twist on everything. And like, all right. And that's cool because they can sing, these girls, right? Right, Sunya can sing. They all can sing, and it's just kind of weird that they always lean into this. But like, at the same time, just what they made them famous, kind of. XSL was their biggest thing, and now they're just going with it, maybe. So I'm a little apprehensive. I'll say it that way.
Look, I the label could be a part for this, 100%.
Yeah, absolutely,
right? And not could be, most definitely, likely is.
Yes.
Right. My assumption and my guess is if let's just say the album's 12 tracks and there's 2-3 music videos, all the music videos will be this. And what we're praying for out of the other 9 tracks are something that's closer to the second EP.
Besides Save the Game, maybe that's it again. Yeah. Always right. The non-title tracks, try better save it. Hey, I'm still. Hey, teleposse out there. It sounds negative here, but I'm still a fan of them. I just wish the direction's a little bit different because it can't just be this. Like, I don't know how it's going to be if another title track comes out and it's just like this, and I'm like, oh well.
Yeah,
burner.
I won't use any fandom names for myself, as you guys know. But even if I can't even call myself a fan because I like 3 songs and I like them a lot, but the rest of them I'm okay just never hearing again.
Macaroni. macaroni.
That one just needs to be unmade.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I don't have anything else to say about this. I think the scores speak for itself, and yeah, I don't know. EP was fine. 9 quotations around it. So yeah. Anything else you want to say about Young Posse?
No, guys. I think we're all done with Young Posse. Once again, happy birthday to Puka.
Happy birthday, Puka.
Amateur music critic. And if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let us know what you think. You might think we're wrong. If it's not, guys, leave a comment. Talk to us about it in the Discord. Talk to us about it here, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. See everyone. Bye-bye.